Two shadows in the dark, accomplices Blade and Hammer, who boasted of their perfect synergy. Their flawless crime came to an abrupt end due to a single misstep, and now they find themselves isolated, in separate cold interrogation rooms, a situation of absolute isolation, with no way to know how the other is faring. Just then, a cunning detective makes a sweet yet deadly offer. All right, Blade, if your friend Hammer keeps his mouth shut, and you betray him by confessing everything, you walk free immediately. Hammer, on the other hand, gets 10 years. Conversely, if you stay silent and Hammer betrays you, you get 10 years and Hammer walks free. If you both trust each other and stay silent, you'll both serve a light 1 year. But if you both betray each other and confess, you'll amicably serve 5 years each. How about it, tempting, isn't it? Hammer received the exact same offer. Now, each of their minds is a whirlwind of complex thoughts. Will Blade trust me and stay silent? Then, of course I should stay silent too. We just need to endure 1 year together, but what if Blade is thinking of betraying me to get out alone? I can't be the fool who serves 10 years, perhaps. Should I betray Blade first? At this cruel crossroads of choice, if they firmly trust each other, both can escape with minimal damage 1 year each. This is the best outcome for the collective. However, the moment trust falters, the situation changes dramatically. If I remain silent and my partner betrays me, I alone face the worst-case scenario, 10 years. This anxiety makes it highly probable that each individual, to avoid the potential worst, or to achieve their own best outcome, freedom, will choose to betray. So, if both Blade and Hammer, failing to trust each other, choose betrayal, they both get 5 years, a far worse outcome than if they had cooperated by remaining silent. Here, an individual's rational choice leads to a collectively irrational result. The conclusion from this scenario is that it's most likely both will confess and serve 5 years. This is precisely the famous prisoner's dilemma. It might seem like a mere brain teaser, but in reality, it's hidden in many corners of our lives. Cutthroat price wars between companies, the passive stance of nations on environmental issues, and even that subtle psychological battle with a friend over the last piece of delicious cake. So, if you were Blade or Hammer, what choice would you make in this deadly game? Loyalty or survival? The outcome is something no one can predict. This has been Writer Philip. Please subscribe.